Hello friends and gamer fans, it's Trinity back again with the next part of the Korthos Village quest series. We've now been summoned to, requested to come into the tavern and speak to Sigmund. The words got out that I'm pretty good, sort of like getting hero status around here, and they want me to do more, which is good because she's such a helper, this girl, and she's still needing the money, so she's looking for work. So in we go, and we talk to the guy with the green arrow on his head as usual, Sigmund Balson. As said, he's heard of my efforts. Thanks to me, opportunities have begun to materialize to turn the situation around. See, I'm making a difference. There is a traitor here in the village, someone who has given himself to the cult willingly. Mad as that is, we now know what his next move will be, and that is where I will come in, or Kyzaan will come in. The fool is planning to attack the tavern and kill me, but when he arrives with his Sawagan allies, he won't find me, he'll find you. Oh, I think I'm starting to see where this is going. He tells me not to worry. His men will ambush most of the Sawagan before they get near the place, but make sure that I kill the traitor. He cannot get away, and his name is Jacob Drexelhand. Dun dun dun. It is revealed the scowly guy from the crypt before is the bad guy. And so he's been behind all of this. So am I ready? I'm ready as I'll ever be. Let's do this. And if I was Celamus, I'd be charge! But I'm not, so I won't.
Your waiting bears fruit. This must be the Collaborator stepping in from the dark.
Yes, me again. And I'm sick of your garbage. Prepare to die, traitor. Ha! He thinks not. Well, so much for Hayton and his gang heading off these guys, but anyway. Maybe he has, maybe there'd be much more. So maybe I should not complain. Here they come. Try not to get flanked when possible.
Your stalwart defense gives the Sahuagin pause, but you hear more of them gathering outside for a final assault.
Oh, it's not over. Oh.
You notice a small chest hidden behind the bar.
She bends over and opens the chest with her lockpicky skills. Never going to pass up free loot. Even though she's helping. Oh! Okay, that was bad. But they're not doing too much damage to me, so...
You have weathered the Sahuagin storm. Now, after that traitorous Jacoby Drexelhand, he must have fled into the cellar.
He must have. Alright, something that I've been forgetting to do is using these. which give me extra hit points and saves. Because I'm blessed now, it gives me just a little bit better chance. And more hit, plus 11 is extra hit points.
Drexelhand isn't here. However, webbed footprints on the ground betray the location of a secret passage. Backtracking them may reveal the way to open that passage.
Okay, there's our secret door. If you don't have if you can't search it, although I think most characters can search this part. It's got a very low thing, so it's easy to find, but you would use this lever if you couldn't find that.
The chamber beyond the secret passage looks ancient, predating Korthos village.
Well, to be honest, it looks like everywhere else around here, but okay, if you say so. We'll just pretend. Pretending. Okay, going in here. I think I might go sneaky now because, well, she's never been here before. So she's going to be cautious. And if she's lucky, she might get a surprise attack. Here comes somebody. Has he seen me? Yep. Not happy that they're spotting me, but later on I'll probably have gear to just boost those levels of sneak and hide. So gear will improve it. At this point I put as much points as I could into those skills, so it's not really me. It's that these levels are better than me. Meaning they're better at finding me than I am at hiding. Back into sneak again to give me an advantage, and also to scout out the area. Let's see if I can pass this check. Nope, he saw me too. But he's far enough away from his friends that I can take him out before he pulls the other people that are up above. Now, I'm going to try a different tactic here. And get a sneak attack. Oop. Okay, that's not working for me. That's alright. There, we're done. So yeah, so far at this point, the mace does a little bit better job. But as we level up, that range thing will get better. Ooh, look, a chest. Nice. Again, hit points if we need them, but I'll go a little bit more before I use that. It's good tactics to sort of sometimes save them as much as possible. I haven't done a lot of damage thanks to these braces of assistance. And here's another fight. Alright. Now, dungeon knowledge, I know there's the boss in there, so but you wouldn't know that, but because you've come to a blocked area, you don't know what's ahead, would be a good time now to go and top up those hit points and clickies so that you can reuse them. This time I'll remember to use them before I get damage. And in a big fight, not to forget these that you can use to heal yourself. You can chug these while you're fighting, so it can help you just turn the battle to your advantage. So there we go. I've cast it on myself. Now sometimes I would get a hireling to open the door or someone else so I can be in sneak, because using things will break sneak.
There.
I have to
That
just
weaselly Drexelhand has nowhere left to run. Finish the job.
When others join the fight, it's...
Drexelhand thought that siding with the Sahuagin would save his life.
going around corners helps you not take damage from casters. But also, if you've got a cleric in the party, being behind things and that could mean you don't get healed, so you've got to kind of toss up whether that's a good tactic. In this case it's good, even though there were no casters in that, or ranged people. And fighting that guy, here we have another chest. Our little scorecard for you to read as we finish out. And I leveled, so now I'll be able to take my next level as a rogue. But first we'll talk to Sigmund and get the reward. Okay, we have a choice of things here. I'm going to go for that because I can use it, and it's also got cold touch, which I haven't got a cold weapon. Plus I want to focus, I can't use slashy things here, so I want to focus on ranged weapons. I mean, I would love some daggers or something, but not yet.
Your victories have made the village much safer, but only temporarily. It's time to take the fight to the Sahuagin, out in the wilds of Korthos Island.
Ooh, so now we're going outside the gates into the new area. But that will be for next time. Just before I log out, we'll just speak to Merla, because she looks like she's worried, and well, Kyzaan cares about people, so she's going to talk. Okay, so she wants me to take a bottle of grog to a friend. Ah, sure, anything for one of the daughters. This is DDO's quest, just to get you to open the store and show you how you can buy extra things through the store, which is very good for some people that have got money and want to spend money to get potions or all sorts of things. There's a lot of stuff in there that you can look through and buy. Okay, so there we go. I get the grog and take it to that person, and you can see we've got some quests now opened up. Ursa, I mean, and Willem, but we'll deliver this first. Yeah, Bertram, here's your grog. And in return he gave me a cake, which is a res cake, which in PD we can't use, so it's useless to me because you can't sell it either. But I did it anyway because, well, you need to know these things. Alright, I've got some new armor in my inventory. It gives me less spell failure. I don't need that because I'm not a caster. It gives me 1 point extra in dex, armor bonus. Everything else is pretty much the same, so you would just get that extra point of armor bonus because it's all good, and it gets you out of the starter stuff. And it, oh yeah, okay, I forgot to mention that it also gives you +2 against fire, so if people throw fire at me, I get a little bit more resistance, which is good because fire hurts. Alrighty, so now we can sell off the stuff that we don't want, and we're not going to pass to the crafter, which is all of this. It's a good idea to continue at early levels to keep all this as empty as possible. And we'll check for the damage, repair it. We're starting to get a nice little collection of money, but still not a lot. Yeah, so done. I'm going to log out in the tavern and come back with the next video speaking to the people in town that are in need of my services. Just going to have a little rest here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.